Here's your weekly preparedness tip from Madison County Emergency Management. Madison and the surrounding counties are not located in major earthquake-producing zones. However, the new Madrid Fault Seismic Zone covers parts of 5 U.S. states: Illinois, Missouri, Arkansas, Kentucky, and Tennessee. For more on earthquakes and how to be prepared, visit madisoncountyky.us/EMA and select the Earthquakes tab. Good Morning Madison County is brought to you by Madison County Emergency Management, Jack Burford Chevrolet, Twine Market and Design, and kymedia.net.
Hello, Colleen. It's Friday.
Friday, Randy.
It is Friday. We made it.
And you guys did too. Good morning, Madison County. It is Friday, July 24th, 2020. We are happy to have you with us this morning.
Yes, we are. Have you had a good week?
I've had a really nice week, Randy. Yes, thank you for asking. It's been busy. How about you?
I'm very happy this morning, and I know it's the little things. You know what it is?
What is it?
I found out where my hairstylist went. So that's good news. I traced her down, and I found her.
Give us more information on this. Did she go missing?
She went missing.
Was she not
during the COVID shutdown? You know, everybody wasn't cutting hair. I couldn't find her. I panicked. I asked around. I finally found her on Facebook. Got a hold of her this morning. I'm thrilled to pieces. And I'm sure a lot of other people will be too, because my curls are all flipping up.
Yes. So we are all thrilled for you, Randy. That's great news for sure. I thought that maybe she was intentionally dodging you. So it's nice to know.
No, not that I know about. Yes.
There we go. Listen, she's got a lot to work with.
I know.
I know. There's a whole lot of hair on there. Beautiful locks.
I was just meaning my personality.
The whole package, Randy. The whole package.
And guess what? I'm moving some slacks in my bathroom this morning. And guess what else? I found extra underwear I didn't know I had. So that's 2 things.
Those are 2 amazing things.
It's the small things. It's the small things.
So you were organizing your closet this morning before the show?
No, I was just moving something else. My pants were laying on something. And I said, "What's this?" 2 new pair of underwear. I didn't know I had.
It's the little things, folks. It's the little things.
It's the little things.
Well,
so how's your week? What's your good news? Can you beat that?
I really can't. No, there's nothing that I can do to top that. My healthy at home homemade haircuts are
going good.
Going really well. Thank you to my dear daughter.
Yes.
And my hairstylist that brings supplies to our door.
She does a good job.
I am very lucky to have a dedicated team that is helping with this, because cutting your own hair.
See, now look at this, people. Let's think. Colleen just says she has a team to cut her hair.
Well, the team includes my daughter that has no choice but whatsoever.
So I picture you in the green room with 5 or 6 people, bringing you drinks, feeding you grapes,
Yes.
fanning you, cutting hair, blow drying your hair, teasing
You
your
what that
hair.
really looks like. No, it is not glamorous whatsoever. In fact, the last time it happened on my back porch, and yeah, it's what we do. We're all doing different things right now, and that is
That's
okay.
true.
However,
You could videotape
I can tell you what's not helping my hair right now.
the humidity.
That is the humidity. So, are we ready for Friday morning's forecast, Randy?
I think
Fridays?
we should.
We got to get through this day. All right, here we go. Folks, you're looking at partly cloudy skies today. A stray shower or thunderstorm is possible. High near 90 today. It's going to be warm. Low of 67. Winds out of the west, southwest at 5 to 10 miles an hour. Humidity, this is where our hair is a little wonky, Randy. Humidity is at 67%. That UV index of 10 out of 10. So once again, stay protected and hydrated. And your sunset tonight is at 8:52 p.m.
We lost
Folks,
another minute. Just want to
we did. That is true. Folks, that is going to be your Madison County weather forecast for today.
Yeah, that was rain coming down, in case you didn't know. But I don't know.
I wasn't quite sure what was happening, but I knew that it was weather related.
Maybe itsy bitsy spider.
It can be interpreted many ways.
Could be.
But I appreciate you adding, once again, more and more value to this morning show, Randy.
We have a very low budget for graphics. Okay.
I feel like every Sunday, so the only day that we're not on the air is when you probably collect all of your graphics, because every Monday morning it seems like we have a plethora of new graphics.
Yep. That's what everybody looks forward to.
We do. It's like Randy's sticker book, except it's in graphics. So folks, stay safe. That's going to be your weather for today. Hey, Randy.
Yes.
I'm sure you have a special national day for us.
Yes, I do.
And they're always interesting. So here we go. Let's do it.
This national day has really changed America.
Okay.
For the good, for the bad, I don't know. But it has changed America on this national day.
Okay.
It has made people, I think, more impatient, but driven up the convenience factor in this country. What do you think it is?
I really have no idea.
Clue.
So go ahead and tell us.
It is National Drive-Thru Day.
Drive-thru day. Very good. I love that. Tell us about National Drive-Thru Day.
Okay, let me pull up my notes. National Drive-Thru Day recognizes an innovation conveniently going strong today, of course. The drive-thru reached its iconic zenith in the 1950s, but it also stayed strong through the 60s, 70s, and beyond. But the drive-thru goes back to even the 1930s. Whether it's mail, a prescription, dry cleaning, pulling up to a window, getting your food in line. It also includes the ease of use of boxing things up and pretty much throwing them out a window at your customer.
And who wouldn't want that, folks?
Right? Yeah.
Very good. Happy National Drive-Thru Day.
Okay, I'm going to give you some facts.
Okay.
There are more than 211,000 fast food restaurants in the U.S. Did you know that?
I did not.
The drive-thru format was actually pioneered in the United States for banking. Okay. Do you know how much a hamburger cost in the first drive-thru?
I don't. How much?
18 cents.
Wow. Very good. 18 cents. An 18-cent burger.
Yep, 18-cent burger.
So that was a minute ago.
That was a while. It's been a minute, as the young kids say.
Yes, it's been a minute. Very good. Well, happy National Drive-Through Day. An important innovation for sure. I feel like curbside is kind of our next
your drive-through.
Our next innovation next to drive-through. So, and I'm a big proponent of both.
Yep. Convenient. It's very convenient. I like it.
I love a good drive-through, and I love a good curbside.
Can I tell my drive-through story where I worked at Burger King on the bypass?
I don't know. Can you?
Yes.
Do you need to consult our legal department?
Nope.
Okay.
So it was my first job in high school. I was 16. I worked in the drive-through at Burger King, where the AT&T store is now, by the way.
Okay.
So back then, in the drive-through, we closed at 11 through the week, midnight on weekends. But all those extra burgers and Whoppers, you couldn't just throw them out, right?
Sure.
So
good
my friends would come by the drive-through close to closing time, and I would wrap them up and whip them out through the drive-through.
There's nothing about this that surprises me because you're such a generous soul.
I was feeding people.
You were feeding folks. You definitely do.
Hungry high school kids. I can't let them starve.
You can't. And you do not let food go to waste. I will vouch for that. So
now I think you have to throw it away.
I think there are some health code issues on that. But Randy, thank you once again for giving us a little background on your childhood and adolescent years. It's always fun to hear those stories, and you never quite know what they're going to be, but they made you the man that you are today.
Wow,
and you're still throwing food at people. So
that's true. We still are.
There you go. Very good. Well, I know who is likely not tossing food at folks these days.
I bet he likes a good Whopper, though.
I bet he does.
Hello again, everybody. It's Nathan Hutchinson, the sports editor of the Richmond Register, and this is your Madison County sports update for Friday, July 24th. The Madison Central baseball team came into the 2020 season with great expectations. They'd won 27 games the year before, got into the semifinals of the 11th region tournament, but of course, because of COVID-19, they did not have a season. But fortunately for those guys, 5 seniors off that team have now signed to go play in college, the latest of which was outfielder Brady Schneider, who on last Monday signed with the University of the Cumberlands, and he joins Bryce Travis, the big left-handed pitcher who signed with DKU. Bobby Vasquez and Colton Perkins both signed with Asbury, and DeMarco Foster signed with Campbellsville. So that makes 17 kids in the last 3 years that have signed from the Madison Central baseball team to go on and play at the college level. So Steve Roof and David Withers and those guys doing a great job over there, producing a lot of great talent. So I have a story about all those 5 kids on our website, richmondregister.com, if you want to check it out. Also check out our socials. On Twitter, we are Richmond R Sports, and on Facebook, we're Register Sports. So have a great weekend. See you next week.
Thank you, Nathan, for that wonderful local sports update. Make sure you follow them and like them on Twitter and Facebook, and of course, richmondregister.com. Colleen,
you got it.
You got a big announcement. We got a big event going on today.
I do. It's Friday, which means it is time to draw for our Making a Difference Love in Bloom flower bouquet giveaway. Folks, this has been so much fun. Thanks to our partners at Love and Bloom for providing gorgeous flowers, and you all for telling us how you would like to enjoy them, or perhaps even share with a friend. So are we ready, Randy? Are we ready to draw?
Oh, I'm so excited. What do I do?
Okay.
What do I do? Tell me.
You can do don't do your heavy breathing because that's too much. Can you do a drum roll?
I can do a drum roll.
Okay. Okay, folks. This difference giveaway winner is Sherry Corneliuson. Congratulations,
Yay, Sherry!
Sherry. I love this. Sherry said, "Beautiful flowers for anyone, but I have a sister who would love them," and her sister is Lisa Hall. So
Nice.
Congratulations to Sherry and everyone for participating in our Making It giveaway this week, and you will have the opportunity to enjoy some gorgeous flowers from Love and Bloom.
And that was a huge, popular giveaway. A lot of people.
It was a lot of fun. It was
cool.
It's nice to be able to share cheer, and I think that
this is just for you, Sherry.
There you go. There's Randy's other version of a floral bouquet.
More like something lost in space.
That's
something
right.
Creepy. Okay.
He doesn't like to spend money, so that's what you get.
Wait a minute. Good job, graphics.
There you go.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Sherry.
Yep.
Lots of fun. And thanks to you all for participating.
Absolutely. You know what? I went on another trip, Randy's Road Trips. You know how we talked about the Adena Indians and culture people?
Yes.
I think at the Pinnacles, right? Well, there's also another location you can actually view remnants of the Adena culture right here in Madison County. Watch this.
Take us there.
Round Hill, Kentucky is an unincorporated community in Madison County. It lies 10 miles southwest of Richmond on County Road 595. A burial mound attributed by the National Register of Historic Places to the Adena culture is the central feature of the village. The ovoid earthwork has a base of roughly 150 by 90 feet and a height of 25 feet. Unsystematic excavations in the early 20th century by local residents produced flint tools and human remains. The mound stands on private property, but it's still visible from the road. The Adena culture was a pre-Columbian Native American culture that existed from 800 BC to 1 AD. In a time known as the Early Woodland Period, the Adena culture refers to what were probably a number of related Native American societies sharing a burial complex and ceremonial system. The Adena culture was centered on the location of the modern states of Ohio, but also extended into contiguous areas of northern Kentucky, Indiana, West Virginia, and parts of extreme western Pennsylvania. Round Hill is part of the Richmond-Berea Micropolitan Statistical Area. Good Morning Madison County is brought to you by Madison County Emergency Management, Jack Burford Chevrolet, Twine Market and Design, and kymedia.net.
So, Colleen, that's how Round Hill got its name.
Really?
From my vast research. That's what I'm saying, anyway.
That is your take on that.
That's true.
That may or may not actually be accurate.
But it makes perfect sense.
That's right, and that's all that matters in Randy's
That's all that
book.
matters.
Randy, thanks once again for taking us on another interesting Randy's road trip. Folks, I never know where it's going to be.
She doesn't.
So it's always, I see it right with you all, so it's always exciting to see where you're going to be, Randy. As long as you are not breaking the law.
No, of course not. How dare you?
That would never happen.
No, never. Anybody listening? Never.
That's right. Thanks again, Randy. It's always fun.
Hey, that's a good drive out there if you want to go. You and Stuart and the girls go out there driving and
Great
look.
job.
It's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting.
Okay, Randy, do you have some good news to share? Some
I
cute
do.
and
I do. It's about
good news.
It's about a
To
kitty cat. It's about a kitty cat. His name,
And what's his name?
I think it was Colonel Sanders. I think
His name is Colonel Sanders. Yes.
And apparently, the Humane Society, I guess he was brought in, and he had a broken leg.
Yes.
So, as you know, that medical procedure to fix broken legs, and little kittens are rather expensive. So they were looking forward to people donating to say, hey, we need some help here, people. We got to fix this little kitten's leg.
Help Colonel Sanders.
Help Colonel Sanders. So
Yes.
for the longest time, I thought they were talking about chicken, but they weren't.
But I clarified.
Exactly,
Yes.
because I'm always thinking about food. So, but they did raise the money. They needed, what was it, $948, I believe.
That's what they raised. It was.
Yeah. Oh, that's what they raised. Okay.
Yes, they needed between.
Okay.
They knew it was going to be between $500 and $800.
Yes. Right. Okay.
And then they received the scan and realized that he was going to have surgery with a plate, and so they put out the call to you all, Madison County, and you've responded. And
Came
yes,
through.
within
Nice.
just a few hours,
Wow.
they had everything they needed.
Now,
to
with the extra money
Yes.
for Colonel Sanders' medical bills,
Right.
with the extra money, will they buy him some KFC? And
I don't think so. In
I
fact,
don't know.
I think they would. They said that would go towards vaccines and some other things.
Okay.
Yes, I think they actually
Oh,
did clarify that,
poor
and
little
probably
Colonel.
specifically for you, Randy.
Probably. Poor little Colonel.
But if you would like to take him, a treat during his recovery
I
time,
can take him through the drive-through
that would
of
be
KFC.
And I know that you really enjoy that. So, I mean, you can pull this whole thing together, Randy, you alone.
I could strap him in his little seatbelt. He'd let him order and go.
You could do it. I see an award-winning show coming up,
It'd
folks.
be like Daniel Tiger on Mr. Rogers.
That's true. One of my favorites. Well, thank you to all of the generous donors that helped our friends, the Madison County Humane Society. And Colonel Sanders, we wish you a lot of love and recovery. And if you get a phone call from Randy Rosenbaum, you know what it's in regards to. Here we go. All right, Randy, it's Friday.
It's Friday.
That wraps up our week.
Oh,
Can you believe it?
This has probably been the best show ever we've done. I'm just saying.
And you might say that every single day. Folks, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We hope that you have a fantastic weekend ahead. We want to thank the Madison County Emergency Management System for giving us the opportunity to be with you every morning.
Every morning.
6:30 a.m. That's
And
right. And
on
we'll
Saturdays,
be back with
what time?
tomorrow night
What time?
at 8 o'clock.
Good. I always give the time. I want to make sure you don't forget.
I'm there, Randy. I got it. 6 days a week. We're here.
6 days. Is that a song? 6 days.
I think you have,
No, 8 days a week.
made it to a song several times. Folks, thanks for joining us.
Yep.
All good
Absolutely.
news. If this is your first time joining us, Madison County Live is all good news.
That's right.
So we think that,
Like,
and if you have
share.
news that you want to share with us,
That's right.
please do. We want to
Send
share
it
it
to
with
us.
the community.
Send it to us. Messages to us. Just search Madison County Live on Facebook. And you know what? Be kind out there. Treat others how you want to be treated. It's not that hard. Call me. I'll tell you how to do it. I got a step-by-step instruction pamphlet. It was a book.
You did.
It was a book, but I didn't need all that space. So now it's a pamphlet.
Very good. I think we may have to publish that at some time very soon, Randy.
I'll talk to Mark Witt about that.
You do that. Folks, happy Friday. Have a great week. Have a great weekend. And we will see you tomorrow night.
I like your hair. It's not that humid. I like your
Oh,
hair.
it's humid. Thank you.
Good Morning Madison County is brought to you by Madison County Emergency Management, Jack Burford Chevrolet, Twine Market and Design, and kymedia.net. Here's your weekly preparedness tip from Madison County Emergency Management. Madison and the surrounding counties are not located in major earthquake-producing zones. However, the new Madrid fault seismic zone covers parts of 5 U.S. states: Illinois, Missouri, Arkansas, Kentucky, and Tennessee. For more on earthquakes and how to be prepared, visit madisoncountyky.us/EMA and select the Earthquakes tab. If you'd like to advertise on Good Morning Madison County, send us a message right here on Facebook or YouTube, or in an email at randy@kymedia.net. Thanks for watching. Watch Madison County Live premieres on Facebook and YouTube every Saturday evening at 8 o'clock, with replays at 8 a.m. and 9 p.m. on Sundays on Facebook. And of course, always throughout the week on the Madison County Live Facebook page. Madison County Emergency Management reminds you, beat the heat this summer. Temperatures are starting to rise. Follow these summer safety tips for extreme heat. Plan indoor activities for the middle of the day when the sun is hottest. Wear loose, lightweight clothing. And eat light foods. Beat the heat this summer.